Yo, yo, what's the word, y'all? About to go live with IMMORTALZEN. Let me get him in here real quick. Here we go. This live about to be lit, y'all. Stay tuned. I just need to get him in here connected. We about to be chopping it up for a good hour, y'all. Let me send him a message right. Let me send him a message right quick. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? He said, ready for some crazy questions? Yup, we is. What's the topic? We're going to be talking about everything. We're going to be talking about spirituality. We're going to be talking about everything that's going on current. We're going to be talking about anything y'all want us to talk about. I'm just trying to get him in here real quick. Hold on. I think I see him. Is that it? Nope. Where's bro at? Hold on, y'all. He said talk about aliens. Hold on. All right, y'all. He about to switch over now. I think he about to get on now. He was on Instagram just a minute ago. I'm charging up my other phone though, so if y'all on Instagram, y'all could jump in on there too. I'm just waiting on my phone to charge. You believe in past life reincarnation, souls, and purposes? Of course. You feel me? Why you think everybody feel like they already been here? Why you feel like it's certain things in your life and certain people that you didn't knew before, and that this ain't your first time here, or it's just something that you really good at? That's because everybody done been here before. You look at a baby when they growing up, it's almost like they trying to remember who they is. All right, there he is. I got him. Boom. Yo, what's the word, fam? Yo, your connection a little laggy. Hold on, let me tell you. Yeah,
I was on Instagram live. Dang, my shit lagging. Hold on.
yeah, it's better now.
Hold on,
A
bro.
little better.
Hold on. My shit lagging. My shit. Hold up. That shit went out, bro. Nah, this my only one. That's why I told you to bring it back. This shit worked, bro.
He said, "What you think about Mr. Charles Branson space flight? What is that?"
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm about to.
mom, bro, that shit was. Hey, bro, let me just sit in the back. I got like a little clip. You can do your shit, but I'm just sitting in the back, like real quick.
Shit.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Like I just want to feel my joint deal.
Alright, bet. Alright. You can do that, bro. My fault, dog. I had to get right real quick.
Oh no, you good? You good?
Shit. Hey, we live though.
Yeah, we
What you
live
want?
for
What you want to
sure.
start out with first, bro?
Shit. First I'll just introduce. You can introduce yourself.
Oh
Actually, go
shit.
ahead.
Hold on. 1 second, God. One sec. My
Bet.
shit. My volume is low. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Damn. Hold on. Say something real quick.
Yo,
All right, bet that. That's kind of better. All right, bet that. All right, bet that.
bet.
Oh damn, nah.
All right, bet.
Yours is just lagging. All right, straight now.
Yep. All right, so go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
All right, well, for the people on his live, I'm IMMORTALZEN. Most of y'all probably see me on y'all For You page and whatnot, talking about some conspiracy theories or whatever. We gonna come on here and talk about the Delta variant, zombie apocalypse, um, Hollywood and the industry and how that shit work. I don't really say my age on here, know where I'm from, but just know I'm from outer space. One of the latest niggas on TikTok, man. Me and the God,
No
man. You already
cap.
know how we
No
rocking.
cap.
We gonna get right. We gonna inform y'all, enlighten y'all. We gonna have fun. We gonna turn up, man.
Facts.
Yes, Yes, sir. And then you can introduce yourself for the people on my live.
Yeah, no cap. Okay, so yeah, basically, all right, I'm Double R the guy for y'all who don't know. I'm a producer, engineer, rapper. That's what I mostly do. That's my main thing. And everything that I'm doing now with my TikTok and stuff, that's just been a part of my journey and just, me wanting to get the message out here to people and talk and expand these ideas to other people.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And if you don't know, you can check out my page. And I got some you can see some of my content I'm doing. The words are spells. You probably seen them before on your For You page.
Yep.
Just go to the bottom and watch every single one and just start it from part 1 to all the way to part 50 and just absorb the knowledge and watch them in order. You feel me?
And that shit go deep too. That shit go deep.
No cap.
I be watching your videos, man. I be like, damn, there's words out there that I ain't even know had double meanings like this and that. Like the common ones is good morning. Change that to great rising. The second one is what's another word that we not even really be less,
Yeah.
blessing, bless you or whatever, be less, that's be less and shit like that. It's hella words out there that you done put me on to, man. I done got down. That shit go deep,
No,
bro.
real talk.
That shit go deep.
No, yeah, it's some real shit. Like I was saying on my live yesterday, like people don't really realize how powerful your words are, and that everything is
Yeah.
emanated from the mind. All the words that you say literally is the next step into creating your reality. You know what I'm saying? You have a thought, and
Yep.
then the next step is to vocalize that thought and to put it into action by saying what you need to do and responding to the universe and communicating with the universe, doing affirmations. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
understanding how the words work and understanding how certain words inflect and bring about certain energies really help you in your day-to-day life, manifesting, just moving around and communicating with people, period. And it's crazy because the more that I
Yeah.
look at words, something always been on my mind, like, as far as the black community, as far as what's the first step that we need to improve ourselves. And the first thing that come to my mind is communication. And we always talk about the black community, but how can you have a community without communication? You know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah. Right.
words is right there in our face. So it's like when you start to really break down the words and look at the words, you will understand life in a different perspective, and the answers will start coming to you just by looking at the words, because now you understand that life is really about words. Like people say, actions speak louder than words, or
Mm-hmm.
they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt. But people don't really realize words are actually physical actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
can actually damage you even worse than something physical. You know, like a sword.
Yeah.
You could say something to somebody that stick with them for years and years. You will heal
Yeah.
from a wound after time. It's gonna be some type of trauma, but at the end of the day, it's
Yep.
certain shit that stick with us that made us who we are from stuff that we done heard from our childhood.
Yeah, that's facts too. Yep. Cause it's all energy and motion.
Facts.
Emotion coming from those words too. Yep. No cap, man.
Yo, yo, you freezing a little bit. Yo, Zen. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to shoot him a message. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to shoot him a message. No problem. Sarai Mendez. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna invite him again. His connection probably just went bad. Probably about to go back in the crib. But yeah, y'all. Words is powerful. And we need to all realize that. We need to be able to communicate with each other and build all the time. As a man thinker, James Allen, good book. Those seeds, thoughts, and mind manifestation. So what's up, y'all? What y'all want to talk about? Blessings, I'm with it. Back and strong. Not two of my favorite people on the same platform collaborating. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening, y'all. What's the word, Indy? What's Yaya love? me see if bro back on yet. You know what I think happened? His phone might have died low key. I think that's what happened. Well, yeah, y'all throw up some. He said, "Do I lucid dream a lot?" No, I don't actually, because I smoke a lot, and smoking stops you from dreaming a lot. But I do have lucid dreams though that are very, very vivid dreams. You say, "How do I start a plant-based diet?" Okay, so the best way to start a plant-based diet, or what I would recommend, is to first just slowly start eliminating meats out of your diet. Slowly start eliminating stuff out of your diet that you can get rid of. Like, for example, if you drink milk, start eliminating milk out of your diet. And then every two weeks or to every month, start eliminating something else. Eliminate milk. Then start eliminating pork. Then the next month, eliminate beef. Then the next month, eliminate chicken. And each month, your body is going to start to evolve and start to adapt to not having a certain food in your body. And it'll give you time to transition, as opposed to just doing one big jump and just switching over completely. That's going to be hard to do. Some people can do it, but some people can't. Another thing is to start going to restaurants now that are already plant-based. Just start going to restaurants that are vegan restaurants. Try out some of their food so you can familiarize yourself with some of the stuff that vegans actually eat, and understanding that what vegans eating isn't too far-fetched from what people who eat meat is. You know what I'm saying? It's just about opening your mind up, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna realize that it's more options to eat vegan than it actually is to eat with meat. And I know that might sound crazy, but meat wouldn't even taste good if it wasn't for vegetables. The season is all made out of vegetables. If you take the seasoning off a burger and just eat the burger plain, it's gonna taste dry and nasty. It's not gonna have no flavor. So really, the only thing that you want from the meat is the texture. So if you can find a texture replacement to put in your food, as long as you season it, it'll taste like whatever you want it to taste like. So this is where you see vegans eating stuff like fried mushrooms or fried cauliflower, because it gives that texture of meat. And that's a big part of it, because you switching over from a solid diet to a diet that most of the elements in it are consistent of 85% water and up. Like watermelon is like 95% water. Fruits and vegetables are majority just water. So, you digesting your food a lot faster. It makes you want to eat more. You feel like you're not full. So, just having to adjust and knowing those differences. Another thing you could do is partially out of the week, just go vegan. Like, you can go vegan maybe 2 days out of the week and see how you like that, or 3 days out of the week. And just start seeing how your body adapts to it and how it adjusts to it and how you feel, and see how much cleaner you feel. Somebody say, do you fuck with vegan meats? This is my thing about vegan meats, and it's a psychological thing, and it's a physical thing. I eat vegan meat sometimes, and I'm real picky about the ones that I eat. It's depending on how they look, how they smell, and how they taste. Like, I don't want to eat anything that tastes like actual meat. And that's the thing. That's the psychological part of it. Because why would you want to train yourself?
Yeah.
Yo, we was just talking
Hold on, man.
about vegan meat. Somebody was saying, do I fuck with vegan meats? I was just saying, like, it's the psychological side of it, and then it's the physical side of it. Because it's like, the psychological part is you don't want to eat nothing that tastes like meat. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, one sec, bro. One sec.
I want to eat something that's going to be like, that's going to be like black bean burgers. I fuck with black bean burgers because it gives you the consistency of a burger. It gives you the taste of a burger almost, but it don't taste like a burger. It don't taste like meat. Like Impossible, is it Impossible? Whatever they got at Burger King, I don't
The
fuck with
Impossible
it.
Burger.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the Impossible
Yeah.
Burger. I tried that one time and spit it out the window. Like Like that shit was terrible, bro. Like it tasted too much. It tasted too much like meat to me.
Yeah. My mom just asked me if I wanted one like 2 days ago. I ain't even respond. I can't even do it. I
Man,
can't even do it.
no cap. It's a psychological thing, bro. Cause I feel like it get to a point to where it's like, all right, we're gonna get it to taste like meat to this level, so that at some point you're gonna be like, well, damn, this tastes like meat and this smell like meat. I might as well just eat meat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the next step. That's the next step.
It froze. Oh, there it go. There it go. It had froze.
Yeah.
Damn, why my shit tweaking like this? Why? My
You,
connection is unstable. My shit keep on.
hell yeah.
You can hear.
I could
You
hear
can hear
you.
me or like.
I could hear you, but at certain times you will go out a little bit.
Damn.
It's you smooth now.
All right.
You smooth now.
All right. Bet that.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, that Impossible Burger shit. That shit, man, they done made 3D printed chicken, fake chicken at KFC too.
3D
I'm
print
like, what in the
chicken.
world?
Let me go drink
Yeah.
some water. No, that's wild. So how you feel? How you feel about the vegan meats? Like, what's your take on that?
You know, I really don't mind it because it's not the fact that vegans don't want to eat things that look like meat or things in that nature. It's the, how can I say it? Because some people will be like, why you eating veggies in the shape of a hamburger or a hot dog, or you know what I'm saying, things in that nature. And it's not even really like we don't like the fact that we eating chicken, or you know what I'm saying, it looked like hamburger, it looked like whatever.
Right.
It's the fact that we trying to eat healthier. It's not the fact that we trying, you feel me?
Exactly.
You feel me? Like it really don't make no sense to me. Like people will be out here eating so many things, but if they didn't have the spices that go with that food, they would not eat it. Because all those spices,
Bro, I was just literally saying that during the time you was out.
it's wild, bro. Like it's so crazy to me.
No, that shit is facts. That's why I'm like, it's two sides of it. Like, it's the psychological aspect of it to me, where it's like, are y'all niggas trying to, tweak with our brain? You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the
Damn, my shit
psychological
still saying
aspect.
unstable.
It's like, it's the psychological aspect of, are y'all trying to fuck with our brains? And then it's the side of it, like, I fuck with it because it gives us an alternative, because this transition not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if you don't have the
Exactly.
recipes, like, because I don't know how long you've been vegan for it, but I've been, plant-based for like 5 years, you feel me? And 5 years ago, it was just starting to pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, it wasn't easy. Like, niggas there was no Impossible Burger. There was no vegan section. Like, there was none of that at the store. So it was a lot more difficult, but now it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when me and my queen first went vegan, we was smoothieing it out, bro. We was smoothieing it out, everything. Just drinking straight smoothies. Straight smoothies.
Yeah.
Drinking straight smoothies and eating plantains. I swear to God, that's all we was eating. Then my girl, she started getting cold with the recipes, bro. Like, she was taking the Puerto Rican recipes and just mastering them and making them vegan, and start adding stuff where we were missing certain things.
That's what's up. I be making so many smoothies too, man. But the thing is, I'm not vegan at the moment. I'm pescatarian. I know that sounds so bad, but I've been pescatarian for like 4 years, and it helps me make the transition over to being vegan. Because I know I'm not supposed to be eating. I know I'm not supposed to be eating any animal that breathes, anything that breathes. But coming from my last religion before I became spiritual, my mom's religion is Jehovah's Witness, and what their religion is, well, what they do in their religion, not a lot of them do this, but according to the Bible, man was supposed to eat fish. And being in that religion, I took that upon myself to stop eating chicken and stop eating beef and all that other stuff, and you know what I'm saying, eat seafood. So I've been doing that for the past 4 years, and it helps me make the transition to going on a plant-based diet. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Facts.
got to eat according to my blood type. I got to eat, you know what I'm saying, get the right minerals and things in that nature so I don't mess my body up. You know what I'm saying?
No, no cap. No, most definitely. Cause
Yeah,
like I said, the transition is difficult. Like it's not no easy thing. Like, and what helped with me and my girl was the fact that we had each other to go through it with, because we did it
yeah.
at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because it wouldn't have been as easy for me, and it wouldn't have been as easy for her if we hadn't have did it together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I feel like as long as niggas taking steps and are conscious of their progress and are taking
yeah.
steps towards to being that next best person, that next best being of themselves, that's all that matters.
Right,
As long as
right.
every day you improve, and it's not about building a house in one day. It's about setting the brick perfectly every day until
Yep,
that bitch is a mansion. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
And then after you look up,
Yeah,
like, damn, we done built a mansion. You know what I'm saying? That's all that
yeah.
matters.
Right.
That's all that matters.
For real, for
Cause
real though. That's what's up, man. That's
Cause,
what's up.
cause even still, like I'm not 100% vegan. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I go back and forth. Like I eat cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I be wanting cheese, but it was a certain point in time where we just completely eliminated cheese, and then we got weak
Yeah,
at one point. But even still, we take steps and we limit. Like we might have cheese like once a month or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And keep it at a balance. But it's always room for improvement. It's always room
yeah.
for improvement. As long as it's like it's one thing to smoke a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Not
Hmm.
not condoning cigarettes at all, but it's one thing to smoke a cigarette and be like telling other people they should smoke cigarettes. But it's another
Yeah.
thing when you like, yeah, I smoke cigarettes, but this is not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta at least acknowledge what you're doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
don't try to convince other people what you're doing is okay.
Yeah.
Like, at least give other
Yeah.
people the opportunity to know, like, all right, that's something you do, but that's not something I have to do, or I have
Yeah.
to feel
Right.
like I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they on their own square.
Yeah. And a lot of people feel like in this spiritual thing, they feel like they have to do certain things. And I feel like being vegan is one of them. But although everybody does need to be vegan, people think they have to do it. And if they don't, then they're not going to open their third eye and evolve. And it's so wild to me. Like, of course, it's a good thing to go vegan, but it's not something that people need to rush into and something that they think they need to do in order to transcend their consciousness. It's wild to me
Exactly.
because a lot of people spirituality has rules to it, but there's no rules to it. Is you go at your own pace. You feel me? And
Exactly.
as long as we all know that we're going to get somewhere and we're getting somewhere, it doesn't matter how you take your path. It could be you could be walking, you could be flying, you could be crawling, you could be damn teleporting, you could be damn skipping and hopping. You
Exactly.
feel me? If
Exactly.
you get there, that's all that matters.
Facts.
No cap. That's what I be trying to tell new people on my end, on my supporters. It's no rules to spirituality because a lot of people be young coming into spirituality thinking they gotta do meditation every day. They think they gotta eat right every day and be strict on this spirituality thing. I be trying to tell them, man, it's not even like that. It's really not even like that. But I gotta remember back to when I was starting my spiritual journey, I was trying to do everything right, bro. I was trying to meditate every day. I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to do everything right. But now that I'm further into my spiritual journey, it's not even, I take it serious, but I don't really take it that serious. Like I don't try to meditate every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to meditate today. If I don't, then I'm not gonna
No,
transcend.
facts. Facts. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy you say that, because I just recently just started back meditating again, like consistently, like on a day-to-day
yeah,
basis. And it's like at a certain point in time I was like I felt like I didn't need to meditate. And there was a certain point in time where I felt like I needed to meditate every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
you got to know your own balance, because it's like, first of all, we living in this society that's computerized. You know what I'm saying? We living in a matrix society where we have to beat the odds, and we got to always find a more constructive way of doing things. So it's like,
Yeah.
it was points in time where it's like, all right, you know, sometimes I meditate just while I'm sitting down, while I'm driving in the car, or, you know, while I'm walking or stuff and something like that. It's just about
Yeah.
focusing and being able to breathe. And sometimes it would just be like, I just meditate once a day. But now more recently, I've been back on my groove of just doing it every day, just focusing on my breathing, because I know that breathing is important. Like,
Most def. Most def. And you can meditate while washing dishes, while you driving, like you said, vacuuming, cleaning your room. That's the times where I like to do it. But if I'm intentionally trying to calm my mind and focus on my breathing, that's when I sit down in the lotus flower position and actually, oh dang, that airplane loud as I don't know what. I don't know if you can still hear me.
yeah, I can hear you.
This airplane flying over ahead. I'm gonna wait till it passes by. That thing loud. But yeah, you can meditate while washing dishes and things of that nature. That's what I like to do unless I'm intentionally trying to focus on my breath work and get in the present moment. I sit down in lotus flower position and really get into it. Probably turn on the binaural beat and
Yep.
go with the flow and things of that nature. Most def. So one thing I want to talk about, since you are a producer, you getting into music, what do you well, not even what do you, where do you see yourself 10 years or 5 years in the music industry with all this satanic stuff going on?
I don't really see myself in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, before, when I first started making music, it was like, you
Yeah,
know, let's get a label, let's get a deal, let's get signed and all that, you know, because that's what, you know, sound good. But
yeah,
right now, you know, the internet is different now. You can have your own platform and still make your own music and do that type of stuff. So I'm not really dependent on nobody else to
yeah,
market my music or handle my music. I've been handling my music, you know what I'm saying? I've been engineering it. I've been producing it, so I don't really need nobody else help to do anything outside of a filmer or something like that. But
yeah,
I'm gonna just keep doing me and just be independent, cuz and if I happen to work with people in the industry, then I'm gonna just work with them on my own time, you know?
yeah. Most def, most def,
Yeah,
most
because
def.
it's definitely a lot of fishy stuff in that industry. So
Yeah, man. I done heard some wild stuff. I done heard people talk about people being new to the industry, you know what I'm saying? They go to the studio, probably with a couple other celebrities, and they thinking it's official. You know what I'm saying? They get in the stew, they rapping or whatever. Somebody passed them a little blunt, somebody passed them a little drink. Niggas that's new in the industry, they don't know not to drink after somebody or smoke after somebody because it
right,
might be laced. And you know, it's people out there that you get in that stew, they pass you that drink, they pass you that blunt. Next thing you know, you out. And on some real shit, I ain't even trying to be like nasty or whatever, but these niggas will really like gang up on one nigga and do some sexual stuff and record it. So when he goes to get that record deal, they blackmail him. They like, all right, we got this video right here. You can't say anything about it, but you got to sign this deal. And that's how most of these celebrities get trapped,
facts,
because they get black. And that's why I feel like a lot of celebrities, they take a whole lot of shrooms, they take a whole lot of drugs. That's why we hear a whole lot about drugs and sex and you know all these low vibrational things, but mainly drugs is because what they've seen in the industry, it got them so messed up in their head that they have to find an escape. They have to escape. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like we hear a whole bunch about drugs and all this other stuff. But it's so crazy. It's so crazy what goes on in the industry, man. I done heard so much stuff, man. Like it's wicked. Like it's really wicked. It's
no,
really
most
wicked.
definitely.
Yeah,
It's definitely in the agenda in the hip hop industry for sure. It definitely is an
most dead.
agenda, and what's even crazier is I feel like a lot of people in the industry don't even realize that it's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
a lot of them are just pawns being played in the game, and they don't
yep,
even know, because
yeah,
a lot of the stuff that we know, they don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
These is niggas that's just like niggas we know in our hood that don't, you know, that don't really know too much, that if they get signed, they gonna give half of that money to their people, not knowing that it's a loan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
so
And
they getting into this world, and then the people above them ain't even giving them the telltale like what's going on. Because
right.
it worked better in their favor for them not to even know. We just gonna give you some
Yeah.
clothes, go put this on real quick, and you not even knowing that you a
Yeah.
part of this whole fucking ritual and all this other crazy ass shit. You just know you getting paid, and that is better than it was. And that be the issue,
Yeah.
because a lot of our people don't have enough in them to, you know, be peaceful and be spiritual, and to know, like, I don't need to live my life like this, and that this is not what I should be valuing. A lot of people don't know
Yeah.
what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it so crazy, because it's like you would know certain people that know industry people, and it's like, well, I know him. You know what I'm saying? Seem like he chill, take care of his people.
Yeah.
That's because they don't even know. They not even
Right.
aware of it. They just figuring this shit out. Like, damn, this is what's going on. But it is some that do know. Like, for
Yeah.
sure, some that.
They family members too, because they can't say much about it either. If they do know,
Yeah, yeah,
that's wild to me, man.
yeah. It is. That shit
So,
is
do you
crazy.
have advice for anybody that's wanting to get into rapping or the industry? Do you have any advice for the people that want to be independent artists?
Hell yeah. Make music from your heart, because that's all that really matter. When
Okay.
you making music based off of, I'm trying to make a hit, that's cool, but don't be making it based off of money. Don't be saying stuff just for money, because money isn't a real thing. You feel me? So when
Yep.
you base everything you do off of something that's not even real, what is your life based off of? Nothing.
Right. Right.
You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
you will say things for money that you wouldn't say from your heart. You will say things and do things for money you wouldn't do from your heart. Do from your heart, because that's what you're going to attract. Do what you love, because the music that you making, not everybody has the ability to do it. So do it as a way to express yourself and to express other people's emotions and stuff, because that's what's important. People not looking for fast food; they're looking for a home
Mm-hmm.
cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? Even if you
Let
know what
them
I'm saying,
know.
even if you feeling like what you want to rap about today is some ratchet shit, rap about some ratchet shit, because that's what you feeling, and that's the emotions that you going through. So
Yeah.
don't deny what you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like I was talking to my homeboy earlier. Like, we was talking about doing a tape amongst the people in our neighborhood. And a lot of the music they is it's
Yeah.
hype music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gutter shit. But
Yeah.
would I be wrong? You know what I'm saying, to put out that type of music? But which would be more important? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's a negative frequency, but the music is still good and the talent is there, and I'm also bringing my people together. So which one
Yeah.
outweighs the other? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Right.
it's only so much control over what I have, what I can tell them to say. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much
Mm-hmm.
control over what I can tell them to say. But at the same time, I
Yeah.
want to help my people get out here. And I know this could be a way to get them away from this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be able to look at it from so many different perspectives, because the feeling
Yeah.
the feeling is there. I would be a fool not to take advantage of the people in my neighborhood and get them to do something collaboratively and build connections and relationships. That's
Yeah.
more important, because obviously it's a system
Right.
that's already into play that says you
Mm-hmm.
you have to do this, or you won't be accepted, or you're not gonna get no attention
Mm-hmm.
from this. And we got mouths to feed. And at the end of the day, we can't make a change without money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have money to a
Yeah.
certain extent. If we want to make differences in our communities, we need money. It's not thoughts and
Yeah.
thinking about all of this shit not gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You need,
Right. Right.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so many different ways. It's so many different ways to look at it. Another thing too is just go hard with your music every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, go hard, be inspired by other people, allow other people to inspire you, and make sure you inspiring other people. Stay consistent. If this is something that you want to do, you can do it. You can do it independently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have 6.8 million followers. All the
Mm.
amount of money that you need is enough to cover your bills month to month. That's it. I don't care if you making $1,000 a week off of your music. That's $4,000 a month. What's 4 times 12? That's $36,000 a year you making off music. That's not even the residuals. That's not even none of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can really build your own lifestyle and not have to depend off nobody, y'all. We living in the age of Aquarius. We living in the age of information. It's people making money off their cell phone. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work every day if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work a corporate job if you don't want to. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but you have more options now. You know what I'm saying? You can do different things.
Yeah. Most.
So hold on,
My bad.
no, you good? No, but definitely.
Yeah, real deal, real spill though, for real.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
If any,
my bad, buddy. Yeah. One more thing. To be original too. Be original with your music.
Yeah, most def. For real. Because a lot of people feel like they got to be like Young Boy, they got to be like Baby, they got to be like Stunner, they got to be like somebody else to make it. But if you're original, that's what's really going to get that connection. That's really going to make you stand out, I feel like. Instead of people wanting to be like the top artists at the moment. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think, I need to rap about drugs, I need to rap about women, I need to rap about money, I need to rap about violent stuff in order to make it. As long as you're original, that's what really counts, honestly, because a lot of people feel like they got to be a clone, man. Honestly, that ain't even the way to go.
It's not.
But yeah, most definitely original. That's the key, I feel like. Yeah. And then I got this other question. Who would you collab with in the industry?
That's a great question. I'm not gonna lie. I would collab with a lot of people because I fuck with a lot of people musically. Like, it's crazy because even though the frequency is kind of low for the music, I feel like people are gonna look back on this age of music like a golden age of music because it's a lot of good music right now. Like, remember when Kodak Black and 21 Savage and all them was on the cover of the new hottest artist that was coming out, and everybody was hamming them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was freestyling and niggas like, this is garbage. But now them niggas is like Hall of Fame. Like, you can't not speak on Kodak Black. You can't not speak on 21 Savage. Like, them niggas is really sweet. Like, 21 Savage has a song with J. Cole. Like, that's legendary. That's really legendary. And he has hits with him. Like the Lil Baby got a song with J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, this is the generation. This is the era of music where the bridge is being closed. Like, it's being like they're connecting the older generation with the younger generation, bro. And it's happening. Like, it really is. So, like, I feel like being open to working with people is what works, because when you look at music back in the day, it was competitive. It was very competitive. Like, nigga, if you said you rap, you better have three raps prepared to rap. No cap. And it better be some hard ass shit. Like, back in the day, you couldn't. Now if you say you a rapper, you gonna send somebody your link. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to sit there and just rap. Like, we in a different age. It's not competitive how it used to be. Niggas used to rap battle. Niggas still rap battle, but that was like prevalent. Like, I'm about to attack you with these words. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like everybody want to work together. You know what I'm saying? Dance music is coming back more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is starting to dance a lot. So it's like everybody's coming together. Like, for example, back in the day, if two people sounded the same, that would probably cause a beef. Now they're more than likely to do a song together. You know what I'm saying? Just because of that. So it's like, but to answer your question, I would definitely want to work. I know this sounds crazy, but I definitely want to work with Kanye. Like that's the first person that comes to my mind because
Hey. Oh yeah.
Kanye Cole. You know what I'm saying? Kanye Cole.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I definitely want to work with Future. I definitely want to
Okay.
work with Cole for
Kendrick.
sure. Drake, Kendrick for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but I'm gonna say some weird ones. I ain't gonna say the off the top ones. I say somebody like Lupe. You feel me? Lupe
Lupe.
Fiasco.
Okay, okay.
Like Lupe. Who else? Who else? I fuck with John Legend music, but he been on some weird shit. You feel me? So
Yeah, I
can't even
feel
put him
you.
up there no more.
Yeah.
Who's some more people that come to my mind?
Wayne?
Definitely Wayne. Definitely Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne is cold.
What's that?
Wayne is cold.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who else? Damn. Busta Rhymes, it seemed like he kind of getting into this exposing the truth. I'm not sure if you heard his album The Extinction Level 2.
Oh
You
yeah,
heard that?
I heard a little bit of that.
Yeah, I feel like y'all would be great. Like y'all go crazy, man.
He said Immortal Technique. Yeah, Immortal Technique is cold too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you go crazy with Hobson too.
Yeah, definitely.
But Hobson, I don't know about Hobson though, because I done heard something about a Gucci suit. He had to wear a Gucci suit. I'm not even sure if Hobson a clone himself. I really don't know. But y'all would be fire on the track though.
Yeah, that would be cold. That would definitely
Yeah,
be cold. But yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I really be enjoying working with the people around me because I feel like it's more genuine. You know what I'm saying? Building up with the people that I'm around because that's where that's what them niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was just working with, they people. And that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like they made it for what it is, and that's how I feel. Like I want to make it for what it is. Like
no cap. Most def. How long you been rapping, bro?
Since I was 14.
Word. That's lit. That's what's up. I've been trying to get into rapping, but every time it seemed like I write because I got about like 6 songs, but it seemed like every time I listen to it, I'd be like, how the hell did I do that? But then when I write, it's like I get writer's block. I'm so amazed by my songs and after the finished product. But when I try to make another song, I get writer's block, bro. It's like, how did I make that last song then? I don't get it. Like every time I write a song, it's writer's block. Yeah. I get 3-4 bars in. Mine go completely blank. I'm like, yo.
That's how I be sometimes. Like you just gotta push through it, bro. You just gotta break through the barrier and just keep like something, bro. It was times, bro, where I would literally sit down and just think for like an hour. Like it was points in my rapping where I just had to sit down where it would take me 4 hours to write a rap. Like I'm really rapping though. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting there at the piano looking at the clock like, damn, I've been sitting here for 3 hours writing this song. Like, for real. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you. That's dedication right there, for real.
No cap.
I feel like if or dedication towards rapping, I feel like I'd be able to really put my mind to it and do it. But sometimes I just do it just to have fun or just to hear myself on a track.
Facts.
Because it is fun to hear your own voice and hear how you flow and just turn up to yourself.
No, it's definitely an art. Like, just like some people don't professionally hoop, they just like to go hoop, but they still sweet at hooping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can still hoop though. Like, I still bust your ass on this court real quick. You feel me? Like, it's the same thing. Like, I feel like it's a hobby, but some niggas ain't never went to the league, but some niggas be playing B League, C League, D League. You know what I'm saying? All that. So it's like, some niggas just be fucking around the studio and then fuck around, make a cold ass banger,
Yeah, most def. And I feel like whenever I'm not really trying to make a good song, it feels like I make a good song whenever I'm not trying, whenever I'm just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of me, all right, I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna say this right. here. This is how I want the song to sound. Boom, 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 boom. It's not really hitting like I wanted to. But when I just go in, I don't even care. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Say if I'm freestyling or whatever, boom, 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 record, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yo, this shit hard. This shit hard. It's better than the songs that I tried to write down and, you know what I'm saying, really organize.
Man, no,
It,
no cap. That's how I be feeling.
it's crazy how it worked. Wow.
No, that's exactly how I be feeling, bro. That's exactly how I be feeling.
Man. But I'm gonna try to most get that going somehow.
Yeah. So, bro.
Hold on,
No, so
all right, there we go. My fault.
No, so what I was gonna say was so how did you get hip to all the, you know, spiritual stuff and all the, you know, conscious stuff?
I feel like I've always been spiritual, spiritually tapped in, coming from a Christian background and a Jehovah's Witness background. Although they didn't really resonate with me, I felt the need that, well, not even I felt the need. It was more of I felt this connection to the spiritual realm, and indulging in knowledge and learning about myself and learning about the universe and how this universe works. Um, After I left my mom's religion, that's when I really started to dive deep into the laws of the universe, dive deep into myself and how the universe work and
What
things.
made you leave a religion?
Um, it was a couple things that made me leave a religion. One of them being the respect between other religions not there. Like I was Christian for a little bit, and I was Jehovah's Witness, and you know Christians will look at Jehovah's Witnesses like they crazy,
Right.
and Jehovah's Witnesses look at Christians like they crazy. But it's just so wild to me that they both thinking that they crazy, but they both believe in the same Savior.
Exactly.
And it was just a whole discombobulation, and I didn't really get down with that. Like I don't know, the respect wasn't there. And I always felt like I shouldn't be looking outside of myself for a God. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't even give my all to somebody else outside of me if I don't know myself. You know what I'm saying? So my way of finding God is tapping within and learning myself out. You know what I'm saying? And really I want to say weed opened me up to being more spiritual, smoking weed. Um, After I started smoking weed, that's when my thoughts started flowing a lot more, my creativity, my third eye started opening, and that's when I was really kind of forced to leave the religion because I wasn't resonating with anything. It was like I was thinking of every other thing but that religion, and like all the answers that they were given, all the Bible verses and things in that nature, my mind would automatically go to a million other perspectives. Like that's just how my brain works. It's just like I don't even know what's an example. On it, just religion itself, like just being there and hearing what the preacher or whatever had to say. It was just my mind was always 10 times not even more advanced. My mind was just everywhere else other than that religion. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really learning anything other than be righteous. That's all I learned, honestly, just be righteous.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, that's what made me leave, and I had to figure myself out. I had to figure who I was and my purpose on this earth instead of believing these default beliefs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
World, yeah, like it's default beliefs. I feel like you come into this world, we all come into this world with default beliefs. You gotta go to school, you gotta work a job, you gotta go to college, you gotta believe in God, you gotta be a grade A student, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Those are default beliefs that I ain't mess with it. Like school too. I ain't mess with school. There was one time where I wanted to drop out, man. I wanted to drop out of school. And I was in a principal office with my mom and my teachers and my principals, and I was telling them school is brainwashed, man. I'm out of here. School is brainwashed. But I ended up staying because my mom wanted me to complete high school. So I did that. And it's all boiling down to I don't need anything outside of me because it's all within me. Like the
Exactly.
knowledge that I need from school, from college, is all within me. I don't need school. I don't need college. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the same way with religion. I don't really need it because it's all within me. The temple is within me. I don't need to find God outside of me. I didn't find God in the temple. I didn't find God in a church. I found God within myself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's how that went down. And I still tried to show my mom that I can be spiritual and have my head on in the right way, because it's very dangerous just to be out here lollygagging and not have your head on straight. I still wanted to show her that I can still, you know what I'm saying, be spiritual, be righteous, and still go about my life in a good manner, and be a good representation of her.
Right. No,
It doesn't
exactly.
really have the things I do.
Yeah. No, no cap. No, that's real talk. And I feel like it's a lot of default beliefs that people go through, and in their soul they know is not what they want to do, like possibly going to college or going to school.
Hmm.
Because I feel like a lot of us, especially in the Black community, going to school is something to be proud of. And because we didn't have to always had a right to go to school and be and learn.
Yeah,
So it's like, to be Black and have your high school diploma is like everything to a Black mom for
yeah,
real,
yeah,
because that's letting them know that you're gonna be good in the system. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how they've been conditioned to think. But in
right,
actuality, especially us as men, we know this is not the lifestyle we're supposed to be living. We're not supposed
right.
to be taking on this burden. We shouldn't be in school this long. We shouldn't be doing
Mhm.
homework. Like, what's the point of coming to school if we got to go home with work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, I'm here that's like if you went to that's like if you work at McDonald's and then after your 8-hour shift you got to go home and flip burgers. Like, bro, I just left work. Like, why am I coming home to flip McDonald's burgers? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And then when niggas don't want to do their homework, they mad. Like, bro, like,
Okay.
then you go to school, you come back, you gone for 3 months, you don't remember shit. The first 3 months we
Right,
trying to relearn everything we just learned the last year.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then we get out of school and then we never use that shit. Like, the only thing
Exactly,
the only
bro.
thing that was important in school was science and math to a certain extent. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
use we don't use we don't even only thing we use is regular arithmetic, like
Uh-huh.
multiplication, division, subtraction, and addition. That's the only
Yeah,
thing and proportions, maybe. That's it.
yeah.
That's the only formula I remember is a proportion, like if 1/2 is 5/10. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
Yeah,
I don't remember shit else from school, like outside of
for real.
chemistry and stuff like that. But that was the only important thing. Like, I feel like after 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 kindergarten, like the way school is just set up is just kind of terrible. Like, they make
Hmm.
everybody learn at the same pace. Like, everybody don't
Right,
learn at the same pace. So now you got the smart kids that want to move ahead, tired and
hmm.
lazy, because they like, I read this chapter yesterday while y'all was reading this chapter. Like, I'm on to the next page. Like, now they gotta wait. Now they bored. Then you got the kids that can't keep up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
really, they don't work good in big groups. They supposed to be in
Uh,
small groups. Or them kids that they only do their work when they by themselves. Some kids got to be in smaller settings. So it's like the way they just went about school was just they just want to push you through the system. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, we training you to be in the system. So it's like we subconsciously knowing that this shit not right. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to be
right.
here, and that's really what it be. You don't want to go
Mm,
to college, and not saying that college is not good, but it's certain things that you want to go to college for. You want to go to college for science, technology, and
yeah,
business for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
because business is big. I say business because, but you can learn how to run your own business off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
everything is on YouTube now. Everything is on the internet. You can learn how to literally do any. You can learn how to work on a car, become a mechanic, and do all of that. Like we really shifting into a different age, and I think it's important for people to understand that the most important thing to pay attention to right now is how fast things are changing. Like you could be a barber, you could be a barber and be practicing how good your cuts is, but you could also be a barber that pays attention to all the new tools that come out. Now they done came out with this barber tool that can cut your hair for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that's got a laser cutter, like, and you so far behind technology, like you could have been invested into a whole barbershop that do self haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Not even be working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta pay attention to the technology that's going on, because you will get left behind. You will get left behind.
Yeah, for real, man. For real. That's real deal, real spill. No cap at all. No cap. Let me take a sip.
Hey, tell them about these Delta variants.
The Delta variant. I'm not sure if y'all know about the Delta variant. That's the new variant that's out. I'm not sure if y'all know about the theta brainwave state, delta brainwave state, alpha brainwave state, and beta. What's up?
Tell them what a variant is first. What you mean by variant?
Okay, a variant is a type of mutation, like a type of virus, basically. And what they're doing with this virus is, okay, so first you got to understand the theta, beta, alpha, and delta brainwave states. The delta brainwave state is your lowest brainwave state. I believe this works with a part of your subconscious mind, and I believe it's the lowest frequency out of all of them. So basically, what they're doing is ushering in this zombie apocalypse with this delta variant, keeping people at a low consciousness, at a low frequency with this delta brainwave variant, or whatever you want to call it. Because first of all, the virus ain't even real, y'all. The virus ain't even real, so there is no cure for this virus. What they're doing is trying to trick your brain into thinking it's a virus, thinking that it's mutating, thinking that it's doing all these extra things, but really it's all part of working with your brain and keeping you at a low state of consciousness and keeping you in fear. That's a part of the delta brainwave state. So beware of radiation. Beware of 5G towers as well, because that's exactly where it's coming from. The 5G towers, the cell towers that surround you, and radiation that's coming from your phone and all the other technologies that surround you. That is where that variant is coming from, and keeping you in a low vibrational state, keeping you at a low consciousness. That's the new variant. If y'all want to go look into it, y'all can go type in on Google the Delta variant, and look at the theta, beta, alpha, and delta brainwave states. Facts. And just make the connect right there.
Facts. And the placebo, Missy down there, she said the placebo effect. Yes, the placebo effect is real, y'all. Mm-hmm. The placebo effect is real. And somebody else said, sad they missed the beginning of this. After we do this live, I'm going to download this live and upload it to my YouTube. So if y'all want to go to my YouTube page after and watch it, y'all can. And my YouTube link is on my TikTok profile. But yeah, no, the placebo effect is real, y'all. Like I said in my live the other day, our body is made out of atoms, and the atoms in our body aren't even touching each other. And those atoms are made out of like 90% space. So your body is 90% space. You feel me? So you got to understand that your body isn't even really connected right now. It's just a perception of what you think you're experiencing, and everything else around you is a perception of what you think you're experiencing, because the atoms in the objects, the atoms in this wood behind me aren't connected either. So you're living a reality that you want to perceive. Your reality changes based off of the electrical impulses that are being emitted by your brain that's interfering with the electromagnetic frequency of the entire earth and the entire world. And there's a center consciousness that we all are connected to, that that Zen was just talking about finding God within yourself. Everybody has that peace within themselves. And as we start to shift our frequency, the entire consciousness frequency will shift. And just right
Yep.
now, the majority of the consciousness is in a negative frequency state. So as you
Yep.
begin to push out more powerful thoughts and you begin to level your frequency at the range and start connecting with other individuals, that same frequency starts to push out. And that's really
Yep.
what this shit is about for real.
Yeah, no cap.
No cap.
That's so wild to me. And it's crazy that they telling us what this variant is without people even realizing that it's a part of your brain. It's a part of your being. It's a part of you. It's a part of your consciousness. And motherfuckers ain't even really realizing that. It's so wild to me. They tell us, they show us, they put it right in our people still. It's so wild to me, man.
Yeah, no, it's
that jumped me mad though, because it was one video I did on the vaccine. I'm really not even supposed to be saying the word, but the jab. And in the video, I said people are dumb if they got the jab. And one of my supporters commented, people on a higher frequency aren't supposed to be telling people on a lower frequency that they're dumb, because half of the things that we saying, they don't even understand because they're in a low state of consciousness. And half of the things that's out here, they're not able to understand. And it's not even their fault that they don't understand, because they've been conditioned and programmed. But I had said that people was dumb only because the signs is there. They put it in our face. It's like stealing candy from a little baby, man.
Yeah.
They talking about you can get a free burger, you can get a free fry. You just gotta get that. You just gotta get that vaccine, man.
Exactly.
And it's like, how do people watch that? How do people watch that and be like, all right, I'm most definitely about to go get right with this vaccine, bro. Free burger, free fries, Krispy Kreme donut, $1 million. What? Let me go get right. It's so wild to me how people can just look at that and really just fall for it. That's why I had said people are dumb, but man, it be getting me so worked up because the Delta variant is right there in our face, and people are still. Everything is in our. Yeah, they still fall for it.
They in that dream state. That's what it is.
Yeah,
they in that dream
and that's
state.
Exactly what that. That's exactly what the Delta. Well, not even exactly, but Theta is more of a dream state. Delta is more of a low consciousness type of thing. But yeah, that shit, man, that should be irking my nerves. Like I be seeing people, I be trying to tell people, like one of my friends, he got the jab. And before I was telling him, like, bro, you need to wait at least 2-3 years. They ain't even tested this for long-term side effects yet. Like, how you know 2 years from now, you're not going to be walking around here with an extra limb or with an extra head or with an extra eye or an extra ear or an extra, you know what I'm saying, an extra finger. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like it's enough information out here for y'all to realize. It's just y'all don't want to invest into yourselves. It's like it's not even that y'all dumb. Y'all just don't care. Like that's what it is. Like I feel like 50% of the people don't know what's going on. Then there's another 30% that know what's going on but don't give a fuck. And then there's another 10% that are on their way there, and then it's the other 10% that's there. Like that's exactly how it is. And it's like we got to get more people that don't know what's going on to know what's going on, because it's got to become an everyday conversation where people talking about it. Because if everybody was on the same page, this vaccine thing wouldn't even have been possible. And or the jab, this thing wouldn't even have been possible, because honestly, I feel like it didn't even go as well as they wanted it to, because of how much people know about it, and which is why you can't talk about it, because they seen that the message got across, and they was like, all right, so look, at this point we're gonna have to start paying people. We're gonna have to start paying them. We gotta go a little bit like, when has the government ever gave people this much money to just here, take this? Like you don't even like, before they used to be worried about you smoking weed. Now jobs don't even care about that no more. They're like, you can smoke
Right.
weed, just get a vaccine. Like, that's how
Right.
you know. Like, they're giving $1,000 advances for people to work at a new job just to get it. Like, bro,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they have
They was
never done this. They have
right.
never done this. Like,
Exactly.
but then what's even crazier is, I don't know if it's like this where you live, but where I live, you don't even got to wear a mask no more.
Oh yeah, yeah. Over here too. I mean, in certain places you do,
Right.
but some of them not so much. Like it be people out there with no mask on. Sometimes they have a mask on, but yeah, bro, it's I don't know, bro. It really ain't even go right for them how they really wanted it to, because I feel like the world is waking up. People are starting to realize, but a majority of people are still asleep. So I really feel like they're trying to weave out the old heads for one. They're trying to weave out the old heads because the old heads, they know what's up with the system. The older people, they know what's up with the system. They know how things work, but some of them are still taking this the jab.
Facts.
But if you get rid of the old heads, the people that set in this system, they set in foundation, they set in a system. If you get rid of them, who ain't got no foundation, if we ain't got no old heads that can call the shots, that can really speak up for the youth, man, they got control over the future.
Yeah.
Like it's that simple. It's really that simple. Because the youth, man, we out here drugs, money, sex, and all this extra stuff. We so focused on the materialistic world when it's a whole spiritual warfare going on out here. So if you get rid of the substance, man, might as well just call it raps, man.
Facts.
And that's what I feel like they do.
Yeah, no, definitely. They definitely trying to work their magic, bro. They definitely trying to work their magic. But I feel like we getting closer to the sun. The energy, the information is kicking out, and it's like we in that time, bro. We in that time to where it's not really nothing that much more that they can really do about what's going on, and that's why they doing their hardest to just push out all this negative energy. Because even through all the shit that we done been through and all the shit that's done happened, we still aware of what's going on. Like, we still are able to process all the information that most people can't, that even have access to it. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have access to it, and we managed to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, crazy.
And I'm so thankful for TikTok, man, because if we ain't have TikTok during this whole pandemic, I don't think the world would be on the same page. I mean, like, I feel like people would know that they're making progress, but I feel like since we have this platform where we can all connect with one another, we know that we are, as a collective, transcending into a higher level of consciousness. Exactly. So that's what kind of makes it better for the overall plan. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If we didn't have this connection, people would be like, am I the only one that's like really doing what I need to do to help humanity evolve?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's exactly what I mean. Like, a lot of the shit they doing is going against them. Like, social media turned into something else, like, you know, out of their control. And that's why they on this whole other level of trying to censor shit. But it'll always seep through, especially now in the digital age, because you got hackers and stuff like that that's always gonna make gateways for the people. Like, that's what it is. Like, it's always gonna be a way. But I actually got to get off this live, bro. I got a 6-hour studio session coming up, but I'm glad that we got to chop it up and build on this live. I appreciate everybody for being in here and, you know, building and putting out information and telling, you know, giving out topics and stuff like that. It was dope. Definitely gonna do another live. That's just
got to, bro. Got to.
That's just what it is. And for all the people that's just joining in right now, we gonna post this live. So if you didn't get to see it, it's gonna be on my YouTube page. I'm gonna send it to YouTube, bro, so you can post it if you want to. And then you can find my YouTube page on my TikTok homepage. You can go to my Instagram account from there. Make sure y'all follow me on there too, because we both be posting stuff on all of our platforms. So make sure y'all check all of that out. And Y'all can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify. Just look up Double R the Guy, and you can find it on YouTube
Yeah.
too.
Y'all go get right with that. For the people on my live, y'all go follow bro. He make conscious music, lit music, videos about words and how your words are spells. You know what I'm saying? We all on that tight time, on the same tight time. Y'all go get right with that.
Fact.
We gonna post it on our other social media like YouTube. It should be in his bio. Yo, YouTube is in your bio, right?
Yep.
All right, bet that. So yeah, y'all follow him and click his bio. Go to his YouTube. Go subscribe to that and your SoundCloud or whatever, Apple Music, SoundCloud. It should be in there as well. Yep, and y'all go get right with that as well, man.
Yeah, facts.
Most
And
appreciate this live, bro. Real.
Yeah, make sure y'all go check out his stuff too. Bro, gonna keep you updated on all the stuff that's going on, about what's going on in the industry, what's going on, period, anything that's got to do with the weather, any conspiracies, whatever, bro, on it, spiritual enlightenment, all that. So, you know, we gonna keep building. We're gonna do some more live so y'all can tap in. We just gonna keep running it up, y'all.
Got to, for sure, man.
Facts. All right, fam. It was good chopping it up with you, bro.
All right, dog. Be safe, man. I'm about to go hit this blunt real quick.
I feel it. All right, y'all. Y'all be smooth.
All right, man. Be safe, dog.
One.